let's try Faerlina, and let's go right for the zoo, because what we won't do is Faerlina with a control paladin. That would be all the way suicide.
Gul'dan versus Grand Widow Faerlina!
She's such a lovely introduction.
My acolytes serve me without question.
Introduces her as though she's like an old school wrestler. That's gonna go away, but that's not bad. I wish I could start with the coin in some of these. Well, that's not a bad play. And we're both in the same place, outside of the fact that she starts with 15 more health. Okay, so Knife Juggler's out. Oh, man. Okay. She's gonna be annoying to kill.
The light protects me.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, so I think the most appropriate thing here is going to be the Defender of Argus, actually. And with the Defender, I could actually trade both. But, well, I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to put the Defender out either way. The other thing is, if I let it live and crash into something, then when she inevitably uses the fire, if she gives me a card with it, then I'll take one more damage. So I think I'm actually going to run past her right now.
I fight.
I wouldn't normally do that. I would have normally gone for board control, but her hero power. Okay, so that'll be a Mortal Coil, which is nice. Oh wow, double inner rage. Okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so I could Doomguard and drop my entire hand, but I actually prefer to use what I have. So we're gonna Mortal Coil. Yep. Okay, so I could Hero Power, hope for a 1, and drop the Young Priestess and whatever else. I can still efficiently trade over here. If I use the Dark Iron Dwarf and kill the Dark Cultist, I lose this and it becomes a 2-4, so I think that's just gonna be the worst choice. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna hope for a 1. You know, that's spectacular.
Into the breach!
Now that Rain of Fire is gonna hurt something fierce this turn, though. Yeah, 4 damage, 1. Ah, well, there goes the Young Priestess. Otherwise, that's not so bad. Oh! Hero has 3 attack this turn, and it's a 2-4, not a 1-4. Okay. So I think we're gonna Argent Commander. Oh wow, this is tough. Argent Commander would be nice, but I actually think that it'd be better to do Dark Iron Dwarf and the Dire Wolf, because I can't kill. This needs to go away. Having 3 attack on her is really bad. Yeah, and it dumps more things out of my hand, which is also really important at this point. So I think the Dark Iron Dwarf is the play. Dark Iron Dwarf and the Dire Wolf.
Into the breach!
Oh, why did I do that? That was the opposite of what I said I would like to do. Well, that's okay. Even though 7 health, it's only 2 damage, but it is the... why does it... You know, it's really not all that random. I mean, it is, but it doesn't feel that way. Okay, well, at least you took 5 to the face there. Okay, so we could do some things... will that actually do it? Yes, it will. Okay, so we're gonna do the Argent Commander with the Abusive Sergeant, and take out that guy. Made up for my ill judgment with some luck.
Victory!
Yeah, you want to talk about random? Ridiculous. Oh, that's not pleasant. This isn't, oh, holy crap. Does she have lethal? She's got close to lethal. Okay, this isn't going as planned, I gotta say. Yeah, we're gonna dump, something or other here. I think we have to get rid of, this thing with this guy. Or we can actually hit the face. No, I think we will, because the Doomguard will get rid of this. So we'll put out the Harvest Golem for stayability. We will put up the Doomguard to get rid of our hand. And we will do this and do this. That Acolyte is, man, a 7/7 Acolyte of Pain.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oh, never mind, I just lose. Wow. Well, so that didn't go quite as planned. I need to look at my zoo list real quick, because I think it's pretty standard. I think we're doing the same sort of trick. I didn't see any of my 1-drops, really. I'm sad. Abusive Sergeant, Arch Squire... Oh, there's no Shield Bearer in here. What zoo is this? This certainly isn't like the stock zoo. I must have... this is something else. Okay, well, you know, I think what we're going to do to make ourselves a little more sustainable is... we're going to take out the Dark Iron Dwarf. I want to be able to play a lot of stuff, and I'm going to put in another Abusive Sergeant. But I also don't like... I didn't see my Voidwalkers at all, which is really too bad. I would like more Taunt. Shield Bearer is really nice. So what do I take out? I think we're not going to take anything out. I think we're just going to try it again, and hope for a better result. Because I didn't get the greatest of draws there. Man, what a deck! What a challenge! So they weren't kidding. Heroic mode is actually sort of difficult.
Gul'dan versus Grand Widow Faerlina!
My acolytes serve me without question.
Your soul shall be mine!
Always go first? I think you must. I don't think I've gone second this whole time. So that's not so bad. I would like a 1-2 sort of thing, though. That's really nice for later, though. I think we're just going to do this. Perfect. Even have the 1, 2, 3 and everything. And, of course, that's so difficult to get around. I feel like I should have soul-fired face there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm tempted to just soul-fire the face to make it so that she can't use her hero power. I know that's the wrong choice, though, because now I will use it on this. Oh, wow. Yep, so I don't want more cards. I would Voidwalker hero power here on a regular instance, and then Soulfire. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll still do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Of course. Well, that's fine. At least you can't kill the Voidwalker with this. I didn't see that at all last game. Okay, so we can defend her and uselessly Mortal Coil. There's not a whole lot of point to defendering other than getting things out of my hand, though, which is a little too bad. Well, it's a lot too bad, really.
The damned stand ready.
Where's my Quality Consecrate, man? Okay, so we can use the Argent Commander, which I like, because I will use it on this. Yeah, I think that is the best thing to do. Pretty much hands down. The only thing that would have made that nicer is if it was in the middle. Well, I wonder what the death rattle order would have been there. Of course. Of course. Random my ass. Perfect. Well, yeah, I'll throw it out just because I really hate that hero power.
Get in there and fight,
There we
maggot.
go. I put myself dangerously low on health for this.
Maggot. Get in there and fight.
Oh, wow. Is she gonna just kill me this turn?
Join or die, or both.
She's just gonna come close. Okay. Wow. This is, I'm gonna lose this again. That's really interesting. So,
Join or die.
pretty much we're gonna do this. New cards is a good thing. Pretty much we're going to do one of these also. That's excellent. We will do this to make sure that... Oh no, we have to kill him last because he buffs everybody else. We're going to Soulfire this guy, give us a card. We're going to buff... I suppose we're going to buff these two. Is that the right thing? Yeah, because then I won't lose the Flame Imp.
My shield for Argon.
Yep. And we'll go from there. I have maybe one more turn to live. I'm not going to get through 40 health, though, in this amount of time.
In death. The damned stand ready.
Doomguard would be helpful right about now. Dare I? None of those things are a Doomguard, although,
Get in there and
helpfully,
fight, maggot.
well, so if I kill this, I'm dealing with a spider that might actually have 7 health. Well, you know, I'm going to lose the game anyway, I think, so why don't we do this for science? This has a death rattle effect that is, it's plus 3 health to whatever, and this has a death rattle effect to make a 4/4 Nerubian, so, I forget which one she played first. Hang on, let's do math. Okay, so, let's see, Necronite, and the Dark Cultist, and the egg was already there. So, presumably this will trigger first, and then this will trigger, which means that the spider should have should be a 4/7 by the end of it. So, let's give this a shot.
Do you need a blessing?
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Join or die.
Yep, 4/7 spider.
Into the
Neat.
breach. Well played.
Great. Alright, so, I've changed some things with the zoo, and I think we're going to give this another shot with a zoo. I've thought about other stuff, but honestly, the zoo really is the best at not having a hand, and I think that really is important. I've had a lot of really bad luck with her, getting her rain off, like, right on all of my creatures, and it's been a big problem. So, what I did was I realized I have access to Naxx cards too, and I decided I'd try out some Nerubian eggs. I also took out some of the sort of slower Divine Shield minions, because I'm not using a Blood Knight or anything, and they're not going to help all that much. So I put in the Shattered Sun Clerics instead, and I put in some Power Overwhelmings to help deal with big stuff with small minions. I actually thought that Power Overwhelming with things like the Nerubian Egg might be really good, and I was thinking about... Oh, this is not the right place. I was thinking about putting in the Haunted Creepers as well, because the Power Overwhelming with 1/1s is still 2 5/5s. Or rather, a 5/5 each, so that's sort of neat, but I don't really want to remove any of my other ones. So far I actually only have 3. So, yeah, we're going to give this a shot, and we're going to see how it works. I did not expect the heroic mode to be this hard. Yeah, I think that They did a really good job. They improved the AI significantly, and it shows. It's really quite good.
Grand Widow, Faerlina!
And to be fair, aside from the fact that
Serve me without question.
the AI is better,
Soul shall be
the hero
mine.
powers and health is also completely broken. So there is that. Now this is where I put out the Flame Imp, and she kills it on the first try with the rain again. That's really been hurting me. The tempo is just dead, right? I mean, it's a 50% chance with 3 cards here. It's like an Arcane Missile. Perfect. Super excited about this. The game has begun in earnest, and it's lovely. I'm going to put out a Direwolf, and I actually am thinking I might even Soulfire her face. No, you know, it's a really bad idea. Because I could lose the Doomguard. Doomguard's really important for discarding and everything else. And if she puts out one of those 2/4s next turn, I'm not going to have a lot of ways to deal with it. Let's just hope that I weather the rain the same way I weathered the last one. Come on. No, that's not the same way. In fact, that's much worse. Alright, well, we got something to stick. That's great. We're doing a little bit of damage. We might have some hope. Right over here. This guy. Beautiful. You are my favorite person. This is going a lot better this time. Really, really excited for how this is working out. I guess I'm going to just kill this and trade it. Because I don't want that growing. But I also do want creatures out to suck this up. I mean, that duplicates itself. I don't want to give more cards. I also want to get rid of all the cards in my hand. Most of the cards in the deck are 2 or below, so maybe if I soul tap or life tap, I have a better chance of drawing something small. Yep. Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah. Alright. This is okay. And the next turn we have the Doomguard. Don't kill all my things. Oh, that is literally killing all of my things. Why would you do that? Oh, that's horrendous. Okay, so I could Soulfire, but then I might drop the Doomguard, and that would make me the saddest person. But you know, this run, what is that? It's a 1 in 4 chance? 1 in 4 chance isn't bad. With some of her rains, I've been lucky, so... yeah, considering it's a 50% chance that I drop the Soulfire. But then again, if I play the Doomguard and I do drop the Soulfire, then I still just kill this with the Doomguard. So... here we go. Open. Of course. So be it. That's really annoying.
The widow embraces
I
me.
just killed that, though.
The damned stand ready.
Well, that's good. No rain this turn. I really wish you could use Power Overwhelming offensively. Okay, so I'm going to kill the Worshipper, but I also am going to get the Abusive Sergeant out of my hand. Man, what a hand. We're going to get rid of this, and we're also just going to buff this into Oblivion because I want these creatures down. That will assuredly trade. Of course. This is... I just did this. That's not allowed. Holy crap. Okay, so killing Faerlina is going... oh! That's not nice. Killing Faerlina is going to be really problematic. I don't know if Warlock is the optimal thing to do it with. In fact, I'm starting to come into the understanding that it is not. Okay. Yeah, I don't want her giving those things more. Let's get a card and see what we get. That'd be great if I had exactly 1 more mana. And that's over. I don't even get the chance. Alright, 1 more time with Faerlina and the zoo, and then we're going to have to try a different strategy. The good news about it is that it's at least quick matches. So that's something. I feel as though the vibe that I'm getting is that this is a very zoo-oriented thing. So much discarding.
Grand Widow, Faerlina!
My acolytes serve me without question.
Your soul shall be mine.
I mean, that's a perfect curve. That's really good. The best thing, I mean, the thing with Zoo is that it's just so powerful if you go second. It's fine to go first, but so powerful if you go second. And of course, it's also powerful if you don't have all of your creatures dead because of a hero power on the first turn. 1, 2, 3? Okay, good. Hey, at least that's something. Knife Juggler or Dire Wolf? We're gonna go Knife Juggler. It's more aggressive. I like aggression. Yes? Okay. Oh. Well, not ideal. I thought we were going to have some momentum there for a moment, but then I was fooled. We're going to get this so that we have more fodder on the board for
the Sunwell.
the rain. Yeah, it is always so tempting to Soulfire in the face. Maybe I should include some Succubi.
Join me in death.
Oh, that's interesting. So do I want to dump my whole hand, including the Doom Guard? I sort of do like the idea. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because it will guarantee me some peace of mind for board presence. And it gives me a means by which to get the 4/4 on the table. Never mind.
Speak to me.
That doesn't quite do it, though. Maybe I should say... Well, I don't want to save a damn thing. It's basically how that goes. Okay, well, that's actually good. I can get that down to 1, and I can... Yeah, but she gets 2 cards out of that, whereas this she does not. And I don't want her having cards. So, I guess we're just going to actually buff this for the purpose of attacking her face.
Push forward.
Yeah,
Push forward.
having 1 missile isn't so bad. I can use this for better purpose later.
The damned stand ready.
But it's going to be right here, right? Oh, it's on me. Perfect. Really good. Okay, so we're going to do this and Mortal Coil, I think, and see what that gets us.
Forward.
Soulfire, okay. Now the question is whether I want to life tap here. And I think I do. Okay, so maybe that was a mistake. Well, I mean, it would have to have been a 1-mana thing anyway, and I have used several of those. But we're okay. Frankly, by comparison, this is going great. Random my ass.
Or die. Or both.
Okay, so I think we're going to put down the Argent Commander and Soulfire here. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. And we're going to lose the Harvest Golem, which is unfortunate. But I think that puts us in a good board position. I think it's quite strong. Yeah, and it's actually irrelevant how I trade this.
To Northrend.
Well, it's not irrelevant how I trade this. We're going to Soulfire here. And do this.
Bring out your dead.
Okay, so that's not so bad. That's a pretty innocuous turn. Now that's how we do that. I think I will draw, though. Perfect. That works just fine. So we're going to Power Overwhelming the egg, and use it to kill the Undertaker, I think. We could trade this. And that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Do I care more about 4 damage, or do I care about having a creature? You know, it sort of is a bit of a race, but the board control is nice. I think I am going to do this.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Yep, because I mean I have this, that's fine. That's too bad. Okay, so I think we fairly easily will trade this. It's getting low, but I think I have the board presence now that I'm okay with life tapping. Oh yeah, and I know I can play whatever it is, so it's fine. Gonna avoid that like the plague, gonna do this, and do this. Okay, so I think we're actually doing okay. We might have a hope here.
The widow embraces me.
He's gonna take out the Voidwalker herself. Do we have lethal? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We absolutely have lethal. Thank goodness. That was difficult. I was very unlucky with the rains, I think. And that hurt a lot. But, nonetheless, we got through it finally. It'll probably amount to a fairly long video by the end of it all, but so be it. This was enjoyable. So, you know, that's all. The Spider Queen will not dispatch me easily. She's dead. So that's the Arachnid wing. That's the Arachnid quarter. I mean, we've now played through all of Naxx content for this week. That's really, really cool. You know, they did a lot of really innovative stuff, and a lot of the things they did they were really fun mechanics. I think they nailed it. I mean, like, this was so cool. I mean, you know, it sucked to actually try to beat, but, you know, single-player content in Hearthstone is going to be fairly easy to beat for people who are generally competent, no matter what. I think that it's going to be difficult for them to make content that's sort of fair, but is also super, super challenging. I mean, for people who are on Legend players and that sort of thing, it's the best they can do is sort of change how you're supposed to think, and that is a really sort of an enjoyable challenge, I think. But mechanically, you know, they have certain limits. So I think working with their framework that they had, I think that it was brilliant. They did a really good job in designing these challenges. The web wrap thing was really cool, and Faerlina's thing was really neat. And Ubercon's was just mean. That's just hard to deal with. You just need a big fat control deck to deal with that one. But the stuff that you need for all of these different challenges is so cool and so different. So I want to congratulate Blizzard for how awesome they've designed all of this. It's really, really neat, and I really can't wait for the other wings. So, in any case, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking with me, losing a lot in heroic mode, or at least losing a good chunk in heroic mode. Thank you very much. If you like my coverage of this, if you want me to do something different, I mean, I'm going to be doing this for the next 4 weeks for the rest of Naxx, so if you like how I've been doing it so far, like it, subscribe, all of that stuff, let me know. If you'd like me to change up how I'm doing this for the next couple of weeks, also let me know, because I want to continue doing it and keep you guys happy as well. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.